maybe. Not even pulling the bobber down. Oh my goodness. Check that out, you guys. Oh. That's a lunker. How's it going, everybody? Trevor Randles Outdoors Iowa here today. Today, as you can see, well, you can't quite see, but I am on kayak. So, just got off work this morning, took a little bit of nap in the truck, and my first location I went to did not work out. Ended up being too flooded. I don't know if any of you are from Iowa, you know we've gotten a whole bunch of storms recently. We finally have some water. The rivers are up, so it kind of changes fishing a little bit. So now I'm targeting more lakes than I am the river. And yeah, this is the first trip out on the kayak. I was at, like I said, another location earlier, didn't do any good. And now I'm at a second location. I've always wanted to try this place. I haven't before. And it is really weedy. And it wasn't supposed to be windy today, but it's like sustained like 12 to 15 mile an hour winds. So I'm just trying to paddle up to an area, drop an anchor. It kind of sways me around back and forth a little bit, but I stay in the area. And I cast to the areas that I think the bluegill are sitting in is what I'm going for right now. So far, the other things I've seen in here is bass and some nice green sunfish, you guys. We are stocking up on some really nice green sunfish when we can, because at some point we're going to go catfishing. Hopefully when the boat's fixed. Found out my boat motor's not running this year quite well. It's got some misfires going. Did a few other things to it so far, but I think now I'm leaning more towards the carburetor cleaning. So hopefully we can get that thing going. But finally got the chicken coop done, the duck coop done. They're all moved in. A few finishing touches left to do. Got the garden done. So hopefully life gets a little bit less busy here for a bit, so we can get out and do some fishing. Temps have definitely came up already. I tried for some crappie on the boat last week, and they're definitely moving out deeper already, so pretty much missed crappie spawn, unfortunately, this year. But when you have priorities and stuff needs to get done, you gotta get it done. Oh, another bite. Oh, that feels like a bigger fish. And he's in the weeds. I lost him. No! Lost that fish. So, been throwing a jig here and there, crappie jig. Not as much luck with that, just because this place is so weedy. So I'm just running a bobber with a little worm on my size 6 hook. Going about 3 feet deep. The bluegill aren't spawning yet. We are right around the corner from being June 1st. I think it's coming up in a couple days. Actually, I can't remember what day it is. It's 28th or 29th today. So usually the bluegill spawn is really close to right now. We'll see what happens, but we're gonna try and make it out here in the next couple weeks and do as best as we can, see what we can find, start stocking up on bait, and hopefully we can get out for some catfishing. But I'm gonna get you guys turned around and let's go ahead and get some of the action on camera. So now I don't care who you are, there's just times when you get down to bobber fishing, just the nitty-gritty, and man, it can be a lot of fun. Today isn't super fast, not a crazy bite today, but it's enjoyable, you guys. I'm happy to be out on the kayak, and I'm happy to be catching some fish. So far, I don't know if you guys can see in there or not, probably got 4 or 5, maybe 6 gills, and a couple nice big green sunfish. And this wind just wants to keep throwing me in every direction, you guys. But all I'm doing is anchoring up, casting to certain areas, seeing if there's any openings in the weeds with a bobber, seeing if there's anything biting. And once I feel like I'm done in that location, I'll pull up anchor, I'll drift down a little bit, and try it on the next section. And just working my way down this bank. And when I say this place is covered in weeds, you guys, it is covered in weeds. Like, they're thick. Like, there's a couple spots where just paddling the kayak through was a chore. Oh, we got a bite. Oh. There we go. Just keep him out of the weeds. Come on. He's in the weeds. Oh, bass. And he looks starved. Alright. Quite a few smaller bass in this place, it looks like. Wish you guys could see them, but I bet you won't be able to. All these fish keep popping up in the shallow. Bass and bluegill. There's a bluegill sitting right there. Bass. Not any big ones, but it's still cool to see. So I think I found an area up here that might work pretty good. So I'm going to come up into the shallow. I'm going to anchor up. And we're going to cast out to that area. Plenty of gills in the area here. Alright. I'm also going to throw some fish on the stringer so I don't kill my green sunnies, because I did not bring my aerator out here with me. Let's see if we can get a bite real quick before I put these fish on a stringer. It was pretty quick on that last cast, but I didn't have you guys on camera. Yep, there we go. Getting warm now. Nope, lost it. Felt like a smaller one. There's certain depth that they're really liking right now. So we'll work our way up this bank, taking our time. And there's a few people up there. We'll make sure to go around them. Ooh, that one ran with it. Holy cow. Missed it. Gotta love bobber fishing, you guys. Here we go again. Right out of his mouth. That was a little one. Rebait. There we go. Small one? I don't know. Feels like a nice one. Oh yeah, keeper. These aren't quite monster gills, you guys, but they have some really good shoulders on them. Oh, here we go. They have some really good shoulders on them, and they're plenty good size to keep for eating. And I'm dying for some fish. Alright, let's get some fish on the stringer. Hey guys, just got this bluegill on the stringer. And I just got some fresh water for the sunnies, trying to keep them alive. Check this thing out, you guys. That's a big, big sunny. Got two of them like that. Working on stocking up the bait tank, you guys. And then here's my stringer bluegill. It's Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. See how many we can get. Here's a school, like 3 or 4 really big bluegill. What's this? A little trick here. Go without the bobber. If they're not wanting to come to it, or they're all around it and they're not wanting to bite it, take the bobber off. Run just a little split shot and worm, get on bottom. I promise you, they will go for it. Yep. There we go. Oh, it came right out. That was a nice one, guys. Looks like it broke my line. Oops. Alright, let's drop anchor here. See if we can stay in place. We get a new hook on. You know what? Let's drop a jig. Let's see if they'll hit a jig right now. Just because. It would be fun. Jig fishing for gills. Yep. Got one. Nice size too. Nice bright male. Oh yeah. This is on a Seagull Baits plastic here. And a Backyard Bait Shop 32nd ounce painted jig head. I got these for the crappie season. Like I said earlier, I pretty much completely missed crappie spawn, so we're gonna test our knowledge and see if we can find some crappie this year in the depths. Normally I don't try for them as much later on in the year, but this year I would like some. So where did you guys go? There you are. Lost it. Fish are definitely active today though. Holy cow. Right away. There's a better gill. Nope, it's a bass. Dang it. Got it, whatever it is. Just thought it was small because it wasn't taking the bobber down, but it's pulling pretty good. Another gill. Another keeper gill. So, I know this may not be the most of interesting videos, guys, but this is a very helpful video for me. It's a very helpful video for me. Like I said, I've been pretty busy, so I may have been able to get out as much, and I also just this last week lost my last grandparent. So just getting out and doing this, even though it may not be super exciting, it's fun and it sure helps me. Sometimes that's just what getting in the outdoors is, you guys. It's your release, it's your finding your center. That may sound stupid, I don't know, but it's definitely helping me. I really enjoy fishing it. Nice. You know what? It sure does make me calm. Oh, and then you catch fish. That's a nice fish. Stuck in the weeds. Come on out. Another big bluegill. Ooh. We're gonna have dinner tonight, you guys. I'm excited. Still got a little crawler left. Ooh, almost missed the net. This anchor is not working out for me today. Got it. Got him. Oh, he's in the weeds. Stay on. In the weeds again. Another nice bluegill. I'm so happy I came out today. I almost wasn't going to. I was pretty tired. Had a lot to do, but I just had to take a moment. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Covered in weeds. Alright, folks. And a little bit later now, I'm ready to go home. Ooh, finish out with a nice bluegill here. This gives me like 15 gills, so that's more than plenty for dinner. Oh, and it swallowed it. So I'm gonna get heading on out of here. Look at that. In the live well. So I appreciate you guys watching. Sorry if it's not the most exciting video, but it is an enjoyable adventure for me. Sometimes you guys just gotta go back to the simple basics. Go out and enjoy yourself. Take the time and just relax. And hopefully you'll find some peace and some fish for dinner. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys later. That's a walleye. And she swallowed it. That is a monster.